has cooked me. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Hold on. How'd that go? You said it cooked you. Have you gotten your grade back yet? No, probably next week. Yeah, I got my finals coming up in I think 2 weeks. Not looking forward to those. Did your calc test right before it too? I don't even know what calc is. Like I do, but I don't. I know it's just a bunch of numbers. I've never taken a calc class. What am I building? I am gathering resources. I need stone. My cat's being silly. I think my finals are around like no one does. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of my friends that are doing like coding majors or pretty much any computer science major is taking like calculus. Awake because I've been terraforming for like 3 days straight. That is exactly what I'm doing. Asking me questions at 4 a.m. Why are you awake? That's a great question. However, it is 2:47 for me, so it's not 4 a.m. yet. Yeah, go go like and comment my recent video on TikTok, please. I want to do something wild, something that will take me out of my comfort zone. I'm awake because I work overnight. Dang. I think I prefer the graveyard shift. However, I'm a full-time student, so the graveyard shift would kill me with classes. The plan with this hill, I don't really have a plan. It's far away from my base, and the whole point with this hill is gathering resources. I need a bunch of stone right now, so I'm just kind of terraforming, gathering stone for the mega base. I might build something here eventually, but not for a very long time. It's kind of out of the way, so that way it doesn't get in the way of anything. have to probably heal my or fix my tools soon. Cutting it kind of close. I feel like getting struck by lightning would be a crazy way to go. Joining the Navy because you're bored? The Navy is the one branch I would not recommend joining. So I have time. I'm older, right? I have time in the Marine Corps and the Army, and I'm working on joining the Air Force now. I know when I tell people that, they're like, it's crazy. The reason I would never touch the Navy is I don't want to sit on a boat for 9 months in the middle of the water with limited entertainment.
Thanks for the follow!
Appreciate the follow, Snubs. That was really loud. The Navy's boring, in my opinion. Insanely boring. Yeah, I don't know. There's better branches out there. If that's your thing though, like I'm not trying to knock it. What do you hope to do in the Air Force? I don't know. I don't want to fly though. I don't want to fly. That's another thing when people are like, then why are you doing in the Air Force? I don't know. Just because I haven't touched the Air Force. I'm in college right now, in ROTC 2 commission in the Air Force, and I have no desire to fly. So I don't know what I want to do. Medical jobs. So I'm actually looking at medical jobs too. Like I know I said I don't know what I want to do, and I don't, but I've looked into them, and you can do medical jobs in pretty much any branch, I think, except for the Marine Corps and maybe the Space Force. I don't think has medical jobs. So don't limit that just to the Navy, unless you like specifically want to be a corpsman. Then maybe drones. I thought about drones. Not gonna lie, it sounds pretty cool. Don't know though. Don't know. I'm just trying to finish up my degree first. I have another 2.5 years at college.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you, Blake, for the follow. Sorry, I'm sending out a text real quick. I know it's very unprofessional, the text while streaming. Father and Unc were in Army.
Thanks for the follow!
Right now. Thank you, Jerky Bear, for the follow. So I did 5 years in the Marine Corps, and I chose the Marine Corps because my father was a Marine. He was actually a pilot in the Marine Corps. And I was enlisted. I was admin. Nothing to write home about. But it was fun. I got to travel. I got to see a bunch of countries, do a bunch of cool stuff. And then when I switched over to the army, I switched so I could stay in Europe because I wanted to stay overseas. That didn't work out though. They sent me back to the States. And now I'm joining the Air Force just because I think it's really cool to have all these different branches under my belt. I don't know. I'm a baker, so I go to work early. Okay, alright. I don't know anything about baking, but I love food. So that's cool. How do I prepare for the ASVAB? I don't know. I took it straight out of high school a long time ago. And so for me, it was as simple as taking the knowledge that I'd learned in high school and applying that. I wish I could give better advice on how to prepare, but I didn't prepare for it. I did well. I did really well, but it was, once again, right out of high school. All the knowledge was fresh in my head. It was very basic. I think the part that I was the least prepared for, because I just didn't know, was like the mechanical portion, but I don't know, I didn't struggle with it too much. I wish I could give better advice. I had a 78 on the ASVAB. So the ASVAB is like universal, so if you got a 78 for the Navy, it'll transfer over. So like if you try to join the Army, you don't have to retake the ASVAB. It transfers over. I got an 81 or 82 on it. I'd probably, if I were to take it today, I might do worse. I don't know, because I'm not fresh out of high school anymore. But I actually just took the Air Force officer qualification test, which is like the ASVAB for Air Force officers. I did good on that one though. I'm awake because I'm at work. Why are you awake? Because I can't sleep. And I have to be up in 2 hours anyways. So, got homework. I've been procrastinating since 8 a.m. Yes, sir. Awesome. Wait, I don't endorse procrastinating. I'm awake because my sleep schedule is terrible. Same. My sleep schedule is god awful right now and I need to fix it. I think I'm going to try to fix it before Monday. I'm working on my mega build, my base, but immediately, like right now, I'm just gathering resources for it. So I need a bunch of stone bricks, and so I'm leveling out this mountain to get a bunch of stone. Withdrawing off opioids. That's not good. As long as you're not on the opioids, though. Had alcohol poisoning for the first time today. Woke up like an hour ago. Yeah, technically, if you've ever thrown up after drinking, that's considered alcohol poisoning. Found that out recently. I was like shaking and shite. Bro, I was low-key convinced I was about to die. That's how it is. I don't know. Maybe now you'll think twice before drinking that much again. So every time I drink, I think the same thing. I'm like, I will never drink again. And then I drink again. There's worse things you could be doing though. Like meth. Don't recommend. My schedule's so messed up, I might as well be a vampire now.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for following. That's why I love streaming at night, because all the weirdos come out. I'm weird too. We're in this together. Especially at this time. It's 3 in the morning for me. Like exactly 3. It's the best time to stream. Have a webtastic day. You have a webtastic day, Spider-Man. I appreciate it. You guys want to see my cat? She is very happy right now. Keeping me company. As a good cat should. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer staying up at night and sleeping through the day a lot of the time. I think I'd prefer that. If I had unlimited time, I think I'd prefer that. Live kitty cam. Yo, I want to get a camera. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I have the money for it, I set up a second camera like up there on her, or maybe get her own seat right next to me. Why anxiety / depression? Why is that? What's causing your anxiety? Talk to me. Found you on my For You page. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it. Thank you. Just got off Minecraft. I am on Minecraft. Kitty cam would be fire. Yes, sir. Just gotta find a place to move to sooner rather than later. I feel that I'm struggling to get by right now. I don't have to move, but with rent and everything. Which happened with a friend and ended up getting almost 6 double chests of logs. Just talking while you were chopping down trees. Stone tools too. Those make for the best conversations though. Especially the ones where you're deep in a conversation, you're just jumping around back and forth over the stuff in your house. Just like that. You're talking about the socioeconomic state of the world. am terraforming solely for the purpose of gathering resources. I need a bunch of stone for my mega build, and I don't just want to get stone and like leave a bunch of dirt floating, so I'm terraforming to make it look natural-ish. Plus dirt comes in handy too, and so I want dirt because I know I'll use it eventually. I'm working about to clock out at 5:20. Nice. What do you do, if you don't mind me asking? I woke up to horrible stomach problems, and now I'm stuck on the toilet at 2 a.m. Fortunately, at least for me, when I wake up with horrible stomach problems, all I have to do is poop, and then they're gone. So hopefully that helps you out. I'm awake because I finished playing Peak with my brother and his friends. What's Peak? I might be uncultured, I've just never heard of it. You work at a warehouse. Nice. Do you like, is it heavy lifting? Or do you do like the office stuff? Like sitting at a desk?
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for the follow, EJ. Can I see your mouse settings? What, in the settings? It's a game where you have to climb the mountain. I recommend it, but it's kind of hard. I'll have to look into it. You want to see my mouse settings? Where's the mouse settings? Controls. Mouse settings. Is that all? You're good? Alright. Because I work overnight, so even on my days off, I'm up in the middle of the night. I'm a night owl, so I think I'd prefer that. My favorite color is green. I love green. Hence the skin. My friend made this skin for me. It's a turtle, because I love turtles. Gonna start getting back into Minecraft. Are we headed towards the 2-week phase? Is that what I'm hearing? Probably not. Dang.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for the follow, Sasuke. Sasuke's boyfriend. I'm awake because I have terrible sleep problems. I haven't been able to sleep right for about 10 months. I haven't been able to sleep right my entire life, so we're in this together. But that's why I'm here, streaming at 3 in the morning for people like us. Me and my coworkers just got in a Minecraft phase. Hopefully it doesn't last only 2 weeks. Yeah, my Minecraft phases are always offset from the 2-week phase that everyone else goes through. But I feel like from what I've been seeing, people are headed towards the 2-week phase right about now. So it kind of synced up, I guess. 4 a.m. for you. It is 3 for me. I grew up in Florida, but I live in Texas right now. I can't sleep, but I'm only getting like 6 hours of sleep and still running. 6 hours is not bad. 6 hours is not bad at all. It could be a lot worse. I'm going somewhere. Why are you awake? Because I suck at sleeping. And you're on your 3rd shift.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for following. Appreciate that. You gotta do what you gotta do to make ends meet, though. I am currently jobless, and I'm living off of my savings with rent, but I have an interview Friday. I had an interview today, but the interviewer was like sketchy, so I don't think I'm taking the job. But I have another one Friday. I'm lucky on nights where I can get 6 hours of sleep. Yes, exactly. When I was younger, I used to think 6 hours wasn't that much, but now, oh man, I love the thought of getting 6 hours. Hope you get a good paying job. No. I mean, I hope so too, but I'm not going to. I'm a full-time student right now, and so I'm just trying to work part-time. My interview Friday is literally at McDonald's, so I will be getting minimum wage if anything. Just to put me through school. As soon as I finish school, I'll be looking for a better job. Alright, good luck. I had that happen before. Homie asked me my age. Illegal to do, by the way, so I just left. Huh? Hello, Canadian Avocado IRL Part 2. Money is money. I agree. I'm just trying to pay rent and eat, pay my insurance, just for the next however long it takes for me to get my degree. I am Damon. I'm not building anything at the exact moment. I'm gathering resources for my mega build, which is I need a bunch of stone. What are you doing in school? Sorry for the Eiley message. Huh? I'm studying psychology. I'm majoring in psychology. Study math and want to what is that, a water gun? I don't know what you're trying to tell me, Ashley. because I work from 12 to 5 on a final presentation for my master's. Dang, you're going for your master's. That's awesome. I'm going for my bachelor's. I'm not from Jersey. I'm awake because I have to go to work at 6 to 2. That's a wild day. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. It's gonna suck. Thanks, man. Good luck. W, bro. You too. You too. You too. What's your master's in, Dawson? I live in Texas, actually. I grew up in Florida, so I don't know. Orange juice? Is it good? Does it pass? Florida explains all your confusion. Overthinking, yeah, that'll do it. You thought about getting a job in like languages? I'm at work, you build my car. You build... Wait. What kind of cars do you build? I drive a Ford. Cause I got school. I have school too. My school starts at 9. Why am I have classes? Don't know. Don't even know how to help you with that one. I'm from Pittsburgh, and so like the speech pattern around here is crazy. My favorite football team is the Eagles. Philly. 12 hours on an art piece that isn't done. What kind of art piece? Trying to figure out what happened to my marriage, to be honest. Brother, I am divorced. I'll tell you, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I wish you the best. Sometimes it's better to just move on though, because you'll lose your mind thinking about what's going on. So I saw a couple of reports that GF reposted. It was like how she doesn't feel good all the time. I don't even know what you're trying to tell me with that. What does that mean? Gentle chaos. To be honest, I don't know what's next though. I gotta rest my brain. Yeah. Sleep is real good for you. I don't know why we're all awake right now. I look like him? I look like who? Tim Bradford? See, that's my point, Ian. If you're both unhappy, should go your separate ways, and that's why me and my ex-wife split, is we were just not happy. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's somebody out there that will make you happy. You just can't. Oh, I don't look like him. Saying I look like this guy. Oh, that's a real bad picture. But there is somebody out there that will make you happy, Ian. You just have to look, and if you're wondering why you're not happy in your current relationship, I feel like you're just gonna waste time fighting for something that isn't there. That's just how I look at it. I love my wife, loved my ex-wife, but I was a lot happier after we split. But neither have the urge to move on. You definitely need to try, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's go. My new favorite streamer on my For You page. Thank you, Red. Hi, Valentina. Sorry, I got lost in the messages. I think, Ian, I can't really give you the best advice. I can just tell you what worked for me, and what worked for me was realizing that we would be happier with.
Thanks for the follow.
I haven't found that person. I haven't found that person yet, but I'm also not looking. I just know that there is somebody out there that'll make me happier than I was with my my ex-wife. That's not to say you can't mend things with your wife, and if you want to, if you both want to, I really wish you the best of luck. You definitely should just put out more work on yourself, Ian. Yes, I love this. Thank you for giving him advice. And I agree with what Raccoon's saying. You don't need to move on, but don't be oblivious to the fact that it might be time. You know, I'm not saying it is, but you can't ignore that when it's there. I guess, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people throw their lives away over relationships that they end up never being happy in. How old am I? I don't know. I don't know if I want to say how old I am. How old do I look? Give a guess. I've kind of given some hints. But I want you to take a guess, Ashley. Do I know the new dupe glitch? I do not. I don't dupe. 26, 25, 28, 20. Do I look that old? I look 28. BK Bear, BK Fear, I look 28. Dang, I thought I looked good for my age. I guess not. I don't know if it's a sunken cost fallacy or what, but I just don't want to do this all over again. I feel that too. I'm 26. Yeah. 26. I thought I looked good for my age, but then like everyone's like 26, 28. But I don't know. Working on your lunch break. Lunch break at 3 in the morning or at 5 in the morning? Dang. I gotta get a night shift job. I function better at night. You do, I was just guessing. Alright. Thank you. I'm not taking offense to it. 28 was a good guess though. I will be I'm halfway to 27. I don't think I look older than 26. Thank you. I'd like to think I remain youthful. Why am I awake? I don't know. I suck at sleeping. I struggle with sleeping. If you don't mind me asking, how did you know it was over for good? That's a great question. I don't know. I think how I dealt with it made it easier for me to realize it was over for good, because when we started arguing a lot and we started to split, I tried real hard to move on because I didn't want I'm going to school full time, and my entire future rests on how well I do in school. And I didn't want my relationship struggles to be detrimental to my school, and so I kind of forced myself to move on a lot faster than I think I would have if I wasn't so busy. And so to answer your question, I don't know how I knew it was time. I just knew. And I think I partially put my future before her, you know, which some people would disagree with that being the right decision, but I don't know. I'm happy with who I am, and I have a very controversial opinion when it comes to people. I don't think you should change. I think you should find somebody who accepts you for who you are. I don't think you should have to change for your partner. I think you and your partner should change how accepting you are of the other person, you know? You shouldn't have to change who you are to meet their expectations. They should change their expectations to meet you, and vice versa. That's just how I've always looked at it. I have an exam in 5 hours on what, Reese? What are you studying or being tested on? Study psychology, but it's for astronomy. Brother, I'm majoring in psychology. I don't have any astronomy classes, but I love astronomy. I love space, but my major is psychology. Unfortunately, though, I'm only taking one psychology class this semester, and it's statistical methods of psychology, so it's really just math. So I don't even get any of the fun psychology stuff. They rebooted you? I don't look like Charlie Kirk, do I? That's a crazy take. Do I look like Charlie Kirk? I don't think I look anything like him. Do I actually? No, I don't. What year are you? Circle Kirk. No, I don't. I don't look like Charlie Kirk. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I didn't think he was that bad looking. I don't know though. I just don't see it. I have 111 credits from my time taking like dual classes and whatever the case, but for my degree, I'm technically a sophomore, so I have some time until I graduate. How did you know? How did I know what? Are you talking to me? How'd I know you were awake? Because you're responding to the message.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you, Reese, for following. Yeah, I love psychology. I think it is super interesting. I'm looking forward to actually taking more psychology classes, especially next semester. I have a few classes. I don't remember what they are, but I think I'm just taking 2. One of them's a lab and the other's a lecture, and they go hand in hand. Or I might be taking 3. I don't remember.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for following, Neptune. Appreciate it. Well, this is the time where people are starting to wake up for their day. Meanwhile, there's a whole bunch of people that haven't even gone to sleep for the night. What's your favorite psych class you've taken? I absolutely love development and cognitive. I've only taken 3. I'm taking the one that I'm in right now, which is stats, and then I took intro, and I took one other one, I don't remember, but the 2 other psych classes I took those years ago, so I don't know. Hit me up in like 2 years and I'll tell you what my favorite is, because I'll probably have some good ones then. How many days in the world? 523. But yeah, when I was doing, before I went to this school that I'm in right now, I was already, thank you for the roses, Athena. I appreciate that. I was already majoring in psychology, but I was doing online school, and so I could kind of take whatever classes I wanted. And I was knocking out my gen ed first, and so for the last 6 years that I was doing school, chipping away at classes, I was just doing a bunch of gen ed classes. And so now I'm actually getting to take my psych classes. Sleep servers are full. That's crazy. 6, 7. Wait. How does it go? Alright, we're gonna take a look at my cat real quick again. She's sleepy. She's super sleepy. I think I just woke her up. Someone with premium joined sleep server got kicked out. Dang. I do want to get a kitty cam. I think I need one. Her name is Nala.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, L, for the follow. Appreciate that. She's looking right into the camera, isn't she?
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Raccoon, for the follow. Nala is such a cool name for cats. Like, I know it comes from Lion King, but I think it really matches cats. You had a bad dream, Amelia. What about? What was your dream about? I like Lion King a lot. It's a really good story. Obviously it derives from Hamlet. But
Thanks
I like
for the follow.
Toy Story better. Toy Story is my favorite. Thank you for the follow, Tony. Bro, I just got up. I have to go to work soon. Ouch. What do you do? Bell for work. Costco stocking, dang. What just happened? I got a notification, but
thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Ian, for following. Growing up, we had 2 cats named Simba and Kiara. So I love your cat's name. I had a cat named Simba as well. He's a little punk though. I didn't like him. And then we had another cat for a bit. My ex-wife took her after the divorce, but her name was Sarabi, which I think was another name from Lion King. But this girl's the queen. She's the only one that matters. She's so pretty. Look at her. Pretty girl. She lost a tooth. Whoa, what is that? Manifesting? $2. Dang, Ian. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, she lost a tooth the other day. When I saw it, I was panicking for a bit, but she's given like no other signs of anything bad. She is 6 years old, and I think from what I can see, that's kind of normal when a cat gets to be 6. Oh, we did hit the follow goal. Dang. Do I bump it up now? Do I do it now? I'll wait. I'll probably wait till next stream. By the way, if you guys have time, go like the recent video on my page and comment something that I should do on stream. I feel like, or not on stream, on video, because I feel like that'll help me come out of my shell a little bit. It's whatever the top comment is I'm gonna do. Should be fun. Hopefully. Some guy commented become president. Crazy. Oh shoot, my shovel's about to break. Alright, Reese, you take care. If you're about to leave, I assume. I need to mend my shovel. Good night, BK. Thank you for keeping me company. 7:30, one ham. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm awake because my eyes aren't closed. Yeah, I feel that.
Thanks for the follow.
Cool, thank you for following. Hello, by the way. Yeah, I need to mend my stuff, so I think I'm gonna hope that some creepers start falling. I'm awake because I've been hypomanic. I'm chilling though. Dang, that's scary. I have my ticket to Agartha right here. Is there actually slept on the White Monster? Do you ever use Litomatica for builds? I
Thanks
don't know
for
what
the
that is,
follow.
so no. Thank you, Kiwi, for following. Appreciate you. I am on Java. Yes, this is, in fact, Java. I think if I go like really high, they might despawn. Why am awake? Why are you awake? Risa Ruth. Hello, welcome. I was playing Minecraft like an hour ago and I spent a total of 5 hours flattening land with stone tools. Yeah. I was just doing that, flattening land, but I need stone for my mega build. Everyone go like my comment on Circle's recent video. Let me see what you commented. Let's see what this is. W Nala edit. Yeah, she's awesome. I love Nala. Streaming a maid outfit. Dang, that is. Oh, that's gonna definitely take me out of my comfort zone. I'd have to buy a maid outfit because I don't have one. Or do I? Why am I awake? I'm at work. What do you do for work, Risa? What time is it for y'all? It is 4:40 for you. 3:40 for me. For the maid outfit, are we thinking the whole thing, like the top and the something low cut?
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Steven, for the follow. Appreciate you. That's gonna be real embarrassing. I'm a caretaker for people
Thanks for
who
the
have...
follow.
Thank you, Mr. Pink Lad, for the follow. For mental, physical disabilities, and it's 340 for you. W stream, W viewer. Thank you for tuning in, keeping me company, bringing me closer to my goal. Tomorrow, or today, because it's almost 4 a.m., it's gonna suck, because I'm gonna be sleep deprived and I have to do a bunch of stuff. Couldn't fall asleep and was working on a game, and now it's 5:40. What game are you working on, Mr. Pink Lad? You're like making a game, like coding a game? I want to sleep, but I can't. It's annoying. I should add play song artist. Is that like a TikTok command? I also stream on Twitch, and they're a lot more strict with their music over there, and so I don't want to like get in trouble. So I'm using like royalty-free songs right now. Bro, if I sleep now, I'm not getting back up. Same. Yeah, so now it's just gotta stay up the rest of the night. I am in Texas, but like specifically Mountain Standard Time. Yeah, if I can find a way to like get Twitch to not pick up the song, I could do that. I don't know though, I don't want to get in trouble. Texas is a big state, and so there's different time zones in Texas. I thought there were only two. I thought Texas only had Mountain and Central. Ludwig has a nice royalty-free playlist I use for his streams. Okay, yeah, I'll have to look into that for sure. But I think a majority of Texas is Central Standard Time, but I live like really far on the west coast of Texas, which is Mountain Standard. Texas does not only have one time zone. It does not. I promise you that. I live in Texas. There's very few states with multiple time zones. Texas might even be the only one with more than one. I don't know. Texas is kind of pretty, not the part that I live in. I don't live in the best part of Texas. It's very dry and barren. I got what I was doing done, but at what cost? Texas does have two time zones, yeah. I was born in Oklahoma. I don't remember much about it though. Chat, should I pull an all-nighter? What do you mean an all-nighter? It's like you've already pulled an all-nighter. The sun is coming up soon. Yeah, I was just living in Oklahoma with my ex, but I came back to Texas after we split. I was born in Oklahoma, but I moved all over the place growing up. Bro, the night is over. It is over. You can't. It's too late to decide whether or not to pull an all-nighter. You already have. Alright, it might not be 6 a.m. yet, but it's close enough. Might as well just push. I'm awake because I have a train at 8 a.m. and over overslept my last train, so I'm scared to sleep and miss it. Yeah, don't miss it. Did you already pay for it? Arizona and Hawaii are the only states that don't change during daylight savings. I know, and it's really annoying because I live close to Arizona. I know a bunch of people there. Are we for real all from Texas, bro? You're gonna have so many local day one followers when you're famous. But I'm not even from Texas. Like, I live here, and I've been here for 3 years, but I don't claim to be from Texas. I grew up in Florida. But I'm also, like, I'm from all over the place. From Kentucky. I've never been to Kentucky. It's like one of the only places I've never been. We don't have good food. Good chicken, I've heard. I was born in Texas but live in Florida. Okay. See, I was raised in Florida, but I live in Texas. I wasn't born in Florida though. I was born in France, but live in Massachusetts. I've been to France.
Thanks for the follow.
I've been to Bella Wood, and I was somewhere else in France. I haven't been to Paris. Who followed? B41S, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Mono strap. Dang, I'm sorry to hear that, Astro. Can't be good. No mod packs on this world. Completely
Thanks for the
vanilla.
follow.
I have thank you for the follow, Risa. I have Iris downloaded just so I could do shaders, but that's it. What time is it? For me, 3:50. Beam, no worst mistake of your life. What did he say? Oh, he's debating whether or not he should text his ex. I mean, if you're sober, go for it. If you've been drinking or you're intoxicated, don't. Wait till you're sober. Caden is playing NHL 26. Is that National Hockey League 26? I don't know much about hockey. Wait 72 hours to text them, yes. Or you wait 72 hours, and if they haven't reached out to you, time to move on. I brought my Steam Deck, trying to figure out how to download Minecraft. I wish I could help you, I don't know. Yeah, so the way that I look at that, the 72-hour rule is a really good rule. Because right after a breakup, you kind of don't think you can live without your ex. Because it's like a completely change, like your life changes when you split up with them. But if you can survive 72 hours, one, you realize that you can live without them for 3 days at least. And two, if they haven't reached out to you in 72 hours, then maybe they don't want you that much. I don't know. Loving the new Prisma shaders. I don't know what that is. Prisma shaders. Dang, that video's got to get to 1,000 likes. It's at 20. We're in for a long ride. I think I might just repost that video. Who's the one who's the most invested right now? Raccoonium. I think every 1,000 followers.
Thanks for the
I get, I'm just
follow.
gonna remake that video asking for the top comment if I can get 1,000 likes on it. Ghostface, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. We just ran out of milk, and without that, there's practically nothing to eat except pizza rolls. What? Without milk, there's nothing to eat. Huh. Is this the real syndicate? What's the real syndicate? Is that somebody else that I look like? I've been told I look like Tim Bradford. I've been told I look like Charlie Kirk. I can't find anything on the real syndicate. No, you don't. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't thought I looked like any of them. I wrote a live letter to my girlfriend and studied for your nuclear chemistry test. Love letter. Okay, gotcha. Have you given it to her yet? Or you still have it? You are horribly addicted to Minecraft. There's worse things to be addicted to. How long have I been awake? A long time. Very long time. I've been playing Minecraft since 2nd grade. I think I'm addicted to. Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time. Since 2011. Yeah, absolutely. I usually go out and have a few drinks, but Minecraft has been saving money. Yes. Why spend money when you can stay inside and be antisocial? Be an antisocial gamer. Take a quick look at the cat cam. What? You yapping? She said something. She's still here. It is a Pokemon mouse pad. Yeah. Here, I can show you this too. I can show you my mouse pad. It's Ash's whole team. It's really cool. And then there's Ash right there. My favorite Pokemon on Ash's team is Bulbasaur. It's like the only OG Pokemon that he never gave away. Besides Pikachu. Such a chill guy, thank you. I just never grew up. I kept in touch with my childhood.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. I'm not even gonna try, but I appreciate it. Oh wait, NRG Lalo sent.
Thanks for the
You're
follow.
awesome. I appreciate that. And then Lillian, thank you for the follow. That's a mood. Growing up is for chumps. Yeah. Yep. You'll collect me, or you'll catch me organizing my Pokemon cards every now and then. I organize them by set. Wait, my name, you don't know how? Yeah, I don't know how to say your name. Oh, this isn't an XP farm. I don't have an XP farm. This is just my gunpowder farm. And I'm using it as an XP farm right now. I know I need to build another XP farm. I will, eventually. I promise. How much? Raccoonium's still here. How much do you think a maid outfit would be? Because I'm dead broke. I can save for one though. And I'll definitely do that. I'll probably buy the cheapest one I can. Maybe a throwaway or a tearaway or something. I remember making a gunpowder farm for the first time with one of my friends. Took like 6 hours. Yeah, gunpowder farms are big. Like they take a minute. They take a minute to build. Honestly, bro, I'd pitch in for a maid outfit too. No, I can't accept anything. I'll just have to. You know what? I have, because I've been streaming for a while. I have like $100 of TikTok donations that I just never pulled out. It's just sitting in my account, so I could pull that out and use that. That would be an investment. So everyone who's ever donated has chipped in for a maid outfit. I think that's a fun idea. I think that's really fun. There's actually, I never pulled out the money because I wanted to use it on something for the account. I have $96. It's backwards. $96 in there. So if I can find a maid outfit less than $100, everyone who's ever donated has chipped in. Or buy like a really bad one off Timo or Stein for cheap. Yeah. The one thing I won't do is buy a used one, because I don't want to know what a used maid outfit is seen. A maid outfit. What did I come into? Look at my most recent video on my TikTok, Zach, and like it please, because we have about 980 likes until I get to wear one. I used one as a while. Run a blue light over it. How long did this one take? Because you had to smelt all that. I don't know. I built this really early on in this world though. I think I built it right after I beat the Ender Dragon. So I built this one probably about a year ago. So I don't even remember how long it took. This world is old. I've just been mending my tools for the last hour. Zach liked the video, thank you. The maid outfit.
Thanks for the
better
follow.
win. I checked out the follow or the video. Thank you for following. Appreciate it, Zach. I wish we had that on Bedrock. Had what on Bedrock? I'm on an old MC server about 10 years and it's broken like crazy. The farmland is 200 blocks out. Oh, mending? You guys don't have mending on Bedrock? That's insane. Mending is on Bedrock. Oh. Chat. Mending is on Bedrock. Ignore these false accusations. Okay, yeah, same. Well, this is what mending is when you get XP, it just goes to the tool to heal it instead of to your XP bar. Howdy, Paxton 9901. What time is it? It's 4 in the morning. I've been Laying down, looking at my ceiling for 3 hours. What am I supposed to do, bro? Find a hobby, my guy. That's the best advice I can give. Find a hobby. Find something to distract yourself from whatever's going on in your head. I remember I had a 2-week MC phase and terrorized the server, making 2 people leave. Can you use your torch in your pen to light caves? You can, but that is a... Like this, you see how it's lit? That's a feature of the shader pack I have. That's not in vanilla Java. Bro, I'm just trying to go to sleep. Oh, well then just close your eyes. Turn off your phone. This is the only advice I could give. Also, bridges to the island on nearby ledges. I, for 3 hours, just turned my phone on. Do you have anything going on today, Sergeant Major PP Man, that's gonna like keep you up? If not, maybe just keep trying. If you have something today that's gonna like keep you busy, at this point I would just not try to go to sleep. I think it's too late for that. I'm awake because I decided I wanted the weekends off. I've been doing a week worth of work. Okay, I feel that. Oh, blue light filter is a good point. I have, I don't know what phones you have, but on the iPhone you can set it up to automatically turn on at a certain time. And so I have like blue light filter come on at, I think 8 p.m. It automatically changes. So I would recommend that. I love everyone in here is tired, so at least we all have something to relate to. Yes, Mr. Pinklad, we are in this together. Embracing this horrible situation we're all in. I need to shave before school. Jolly D1 Hater, how are you doing? Minecraft, this is Minecraft, yep. I have a feeling she finally met another guy. What do you mean?
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Kay. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Jolly D1. Miss playing Minecraft. You can't play Minecraft right now? Taking a break from it? Got a 4-month at home who is sick, so my sleep is non-existent. Most sleep I get are naps at work. Dang. I can't imagine having kids right now. Console stopped letting you play it. Oh. Get a computer. I'm sorry, get a computer. They're better for Minecraft. What do I do to get prepped for the Nether? Are you playing hardcore or are you playing regular? Hello, Jurassic Joy. I'm playing on a server and I have a bunch of valuable stuff I don't want to lose. So don't take your valuable stuff into the nether. That's how you prepare. That would be my only advice. Yeah, take like gold boots. Are you on Javelin? I don't know what Javelin is. Java. Yeah, I am on Java. I don't think you can friend people on Java. Yeah, fire resistant is useful, but I think it's a bit overkill if you're not playing hardcore. I don't know, core is just so much easier. Shields are good, yeah. Shields help with fireballs, right? If I'm not mistaken. You lost your job a few weeks ago, right? I'm sorry to hear that. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? That sucks. I'm currently jobless too right now though, and I'm like frantically looking for a job. Dude, same battle play some 1.9 MC. God, I'm so tired. I have to go to school in a few hours. So it's too late to go to sleep now. You lost your job too due to racism. Are you gonna like file a complaint? Because that's not cool.
Thanks for the follow!
White, thank you for following. Appreciate that. Rye, I didn't see any other message except for so I quit. So I don't know if I like missed the message or got cut out. Indeed is so flooded with apps, nobody calls back. Yeah, that's what I'm using to apply. And it's so...
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for the follow, Chris. Using Indeed, I got one single callback, and I applied to like 100 places. I had 2 other interviews that I got from applying on the business's website, so that's what I would recommend. But Indeed's kind of, it's convenient, don't get me wrong. You're just not gonna really get a callback, probably. Unless your like application is killer. I hate literally every job app, yeah. Yeah, so like, you gotta apply in person, unfortunately. Or what I would do, and what I was doing, and what got me the most interviews, is calling the places. You just call a place, ask if they're hiring, and they'll tell you what to do, or like what the best way to do is. Indeed won't really work anymore, too many people use it, yeah. I'm awake because I literally just got off Minecraft, so addicting. It is addicting. Look at me. I've been killing creepers for an hour. That is the definition of addicted. Yeah, some will ask you to use Indeed. I guess I guess there's like a bit more of a vetting process with Indeed. Um, you're in Japan, dang! I lived in Japan for 2 years. Come on, come on, up here. Can't sleep, worried about your Australian friend not messaging you back. I don't know what time it is in Australia, but try not to worry too much about it maybe. Why am I awake? I suck at sleeping. Stop it. I played Minecraft when it was simpler in like 2013, but now when I play I get comfy and I don't know what to do. Yeah, same kind of. Stop it. 10:38 p.m. I live in Texas too, but it's 4:13 for me. I live like far western. Awake to see the man himself improving. Oh. How are you doing? Every time I see your name it like throws me off. Defi or Depke? I don't know. Stop it. Stop it, woman. I spend way too much time exploring in the early game. Exploring's fun though. Especially in the early stages of the game. She is silly. She's a silly girl. Oh, she's camera shy. She's like loving on my pop filter. What are you doing? She's trying to eat it, but I think this part's real thick, so I don't think she can break it. I don't know. I just want her to be happy. It probably smells funny to her. What's the temp outside in Texas? I don't know, but it was raining today. Let me check what temperature it is. 52. And it's gonna be rainy and windy all day. Yeah, West Texas. Like real far west. Pretty much as west as you can go. Alright, Chris, you take care. No, Dallas is east, right? Let me double check this. I don't live anywhere near Dallas. Yeah, Dallas is East Texas. Because I can be, I guess that's an answer. That is true. No one's stopping you from being awake. I'm awake because of this lovely girl right here. She wanted me to get up. She likes when I play video games because she can sit on my lap and stare into the camera. Why is she being creepy?
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you, VRS boys, for the follow. Bays, sorry, Bays. Yeah, I need to get a kitty cam so she can be seen. Because it's 2:17 years PM TF. Huh? It's 4 a.m. for me. Alright, see man, I'm gonna go to sleep. School in 3 hours. Alright, VRS Bays, you take care. Alright. Do you only live with your cat? Sorry if that's a personal question. Is it just you and her? Yeah, it's just us. We have a pretty big house too. Like, it's kind of above my means. I should probably move somewhere smaller. It's 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, living room, kitchen. I need to move. But the lease is for a year. Six, 7. So funny. This is not Skyblock. It's just a regular vanilla hardcore world. I'm just mending my equipment right now. You'll help me pay if you can move in. I wish it was that simple. Good morning, Zayden. My favorite show?
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for following, Zayden. I think my favorite show would probably be Lost. I love Lost. Why am I up this early? Because I have to be up in an hour anyways. So why not? Your day seems to last forever. I don't know. Has it been night? Yeah, it's been night. I've been sleeping a lot. Day 528, and I started the stream. I was on like day 520, I think. Do I get money from streaming? No, I don't. Why am I awake? Because I suck at streaming, or I suck at sleeping. That's why. I love how it asks why I'm awake.
Thanks for the follow.
That's me asking. Thank you, Cloaked User, for following. I appreciate it. Yo, you're back. I am back. And you're back, Jit Trippin'. How are you doing? Y'all go like the recent video on my page. I need to get to 1,000 likes on that video so I can do whatever the top comment says. My dream job? What is my dream job? To be a writer. I want to be an author. I'm awake because I'm on my way to work. That's good. Hopefully you're not driving while watching the stream.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for following, Philly. I wrote a book, but it's not published. I'm on the final draft right now, and it's a post-apocalyptic book. You work a 12-hour shift. Dang. Hard worker, huh? Half an hour left. Alright, almost done. Just gotta push through.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for following none of your
Thanks
business.
for the follow.
Thank you for following. What is that? An emoji, I can't tell what that is.
Thanks for the follow.
So you can just write books and get them published?
Thanks for the follow.
Kinda. Thank you for the follow, Brian Sydney. You need
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, just him. You need to get a writer's agent. And that's a bit of a process, but yeah, anybody can do it. It's just, you need to have a good book. Why am I awake? Work. Yeah, I feel that. I have classes soon, and then work as well, ideally, if I can get accepted to a job. Just him, thank you for following me. I don't know if I thanked you yet. Y'all go like my recent video on my page, so I can do whatever the top comment says. That's so neat. Do you have a title for it yet? Can you share
Thanks
more
for the
about
follow.
it? Thank you, Jay, for following. I can share whatever. Yeah, there's a Discord on my page, but it's kind of dead right now. I need to revamp it. I haven't worked on it in a while. The book is called The Forgotten, and I can share as much as I want about it because nobody's picked it up yet, but I'm trying to keep it like low key because I don't want any spoilers to get out. I can't sleep, lost my melatonin. Oof, that's rough. Sorry, Sandra. That's cool. I don't know why. I thought only people in a certain profession can release books. No, pretty much anybody can. You can even self-publish through.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Chris, for following. What kind of apocalypse? I can't say because it's kind of a unique apocalypse, and if I give out too much of the story will be given away.
Thanks for the follow.
I can't say. Thank you for the follow, Iris. Yo, we got 40 followers this stream. That's insane. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, keep it a surprise, but when you get it published,
Thanks
I'll
for
read
the
it.
follow.
I love books. I will definitely advertise.
Thanks for the
crap out of
follow.
it on this Discord. Rye and Jeremy, thank you for following. Appreciate you guys. Do you do any illustration for it? No. I need the cover obviously illustrated, but I'm not good at drawing, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Could you check your Discord DMs? Wow. Okay. I see your message. You said this is Jay.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Salih. Did you really have to put the "why are you awake"? I don't know. Just figured it would incite conversation. What are you in school for? I'm in school for psychology. I'm majoring in psychology. I need my creepers. They stopped spawning. Check one more time. You're cool then? I don't know what that means. Extra cool. You're extra cool. Go to the end? I'm actually getting to the point where I do need to go to the end because my shulker boxes are about to be full. I don't know about right now though. You know what? Alright, there's enough. So I woke up for work. I'm about to put on blue collar and it's raining, so I can't go to work. I thought blue collars work in the rain. I don't know. What time is it for me? 4:30 in the morning. I am working on a big build project, and yes, I do like cats. I mean dogs, sorry. I like cats too. What are you planning on building? A mega base. Is it bedtime yet? Rye, if you're tired, go to sleep. Yes. Okay, I see what you're saying. D. Menard. That makes a little more sense. Obviously, you don't want to slip. I stopped Joe from doom scrolling. Is that good or bad? King at 6 in the morning. Does that make
Thanks
lava
for the follow.
infinite? J God, thank you for following. This does make lava infinite because the lava's up there and it drips through the stone into the cauldrons, making it infinite. So yes, in short. No! My water froze. It's peaceful here. That's the plan. This is supposed to be the safe haven for everyone. We're close to past 12,000 likes. It's good. I love that the music isn't overstimulating or too loud. Thank you. That was the goal with it. Now I need this stuff to hurry up and cook. You hit your follower goal. I did. I hit it a while ago.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, American Man, for following. Appreciate you. I wish blast furnaces worked for more stuff. I think about that too a lot. Because if it worked for this, for stone, I'd obviously use that. And I can't even do anything else because if I fly too far away, it's going to stop working. What is that? Is that just a beehive? How many mobs were up here. Cal, thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. My child is why I'm up. Ouch. I don't have any kids. Dang. What other games do I play? Nothing. I play Minecraft. I love Minecraft.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Grace. I appreciate you.
Thanks for the follow.
The Void, thank you for following. Appreciate you. Stardew Valley is one that I agree. I think I would like it. I haven't given it a proper chance though. I'm up against my war employment. I feel that. Your boyfriend is asleep and has school soon. Don't want him to leave. Yeah, I feel that. Awake for school. I've got school in a few hours. Also, Stray. I have played Stray. I didn't beat it, but I got real close.
Thanks for the follow.
La Cavern du Panda. Sorry. Hello, welcome. I'm streaming on TikTok as well, which is the people I'm talking to. Diminard, thank you for the follow. I'm being rated on Twitch right now. That's always fun. He leaves at 7:20. Oh, you still got 2 hours before he leaves. Project Zomboid. Yeah, I have played Project Zomboid. It's been a little bit, but that one was fun. Still cooking. Do this Twitch streams pay? No. The TikTok streams are actually more active than Twitch. Imagine being awake. Alright, Greg. Have fun. All the better things for you. You too. I appreciate it. Woke up for school. Everyone's waking up for school. Dang. Yeah, I had to run to the bathroom, but I don't want to leave. You have a field trip today? Dang. How old is everyone? I feel like I may need to leave the stream. Well, Risa, I am older, so I think you'll be fine. 21, alright, right. 23. Yeah, see, we're all over the age of majority and minority. 18 in Feb, congratulations. That's an exciting age to turn. 17, okay. 28, dang, Amanda, you're older than me. Not by much. 28 too. See, we got all kinds of ages here.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you, Amanda, for following. Appreciate you. Roblox Squid Game was fun. Ink Game specifically.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for following Joseph Schenk. Appreciate you. The Minecraft community at its finest. Yup. Need my freaking stone to hurry up. It's taking forever. What's up, Landon? How are you doing? Landon 7? FYM why I'm awake. I just woke up and ate breakfast, gang. Brother, it's 4:30 where I'm at. Also, I've been streaming for 2 hours. So it was 2:30 when I started. Should I change the prompt away from why are you awake? What should I change it to? Not gonna let you actually stop my manic episode. Thank you. I'm not anxious anymore. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. I'm studying psychology. I just haven't taken any psychology classes yet. So this is like my practice as being a therapist. My cat jumped on my face, and that's why I'm awake. You gotta love them though. You gotta love cats. Even when they do this crazy stuff, you still love them. Farm tour. My farms are really unorganized right now, which is what I'm gonna transfer them all over here and make them look better. So that's what I'm doing right now. It looks like a sky base right now, but I plan on building a mountain that it's gonna be on. Favorite farm to build is sugar cane. I think my favorite is probably iron. I like iron farms. I do need a super smelter. Should I change the prompt from why are you awake to something else? Anybody have any good ideas? I have an add-on that has an A&P frame for some crops. Pain when I made the farm. What's your favorite game or watch when you get ready for school? I like the questions. Okay, we'll do what's your favorite game? Cause I already did what's your favorite movie. Favorite game. Turn this down to 15. Okay, that works. Sims 4 is fun. Yeah, I like Sims. Haven't played it in a minute though. Minecraft, Sims 4 for console, Project Zomboid for PC. Project Zomboid's your favorite game ever for PC? It's crazy. It's a fun game. I'm not trying to knock it. I hate how expensive the packs are. I'm waiting till Black Friday to go on sale. Okay. Demonologist for sure. Is that a game? Never heard of it. Oh, we hit 13,000 likes. That's really cool. What remains of Edith Finch? Yeah, have you heard of Phasmo? I have. I love Phasmo. I love the concept of Phasmo. In my opinion, it's a little too slow at times, and I think what saves it is if you're playing with a really good group of people, like some really good friends. It can be a lot more fun. Game is dead, bro. Switch to Battlefield. You cannot say Minecraft is dead. It's the most sold game of all time. It'll never be dead. And I will never abandon Minecraft. Demonologist is like more difficult, fast-paced version of Phasmo. Okay, so I might like it then. You say it's like a faster-paced version. It might be something I'd like. In that case.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you, Lucas, for following. Appreciate that. Yeah, we got 51 followers in this stream. Yeah, it's better with friends. There's more to do, more goals, and like exercising demons. Yeah, and especially with, I don't know, just people that you like to play with, people that you like to hang out with. Make it more fun. Minecraft is my go-to game when I want to relax. Yes. Risa gets it. I love Minecraft. I love, especially hardcore Minecraft. Minecraft doesn't die, it just waits for the next 2-week phase that ends in war. Yeah. And then my friend Tommy joins and all hell breaks loose. Yup. That's how it works. 14,000 likes, awesome. My brother joins sometimes and tries to grief. Silly guy. I don't really play Minecraft that much on like servers. I just play single player. I'm just bad at communicating with people, I guess. I don't know. I tried lifesteal, but people kept teleporting me and stealing my life, so I stopped playing. For some reason, I only have multiplayer when I have Game Pass, but all my settings have it allowed. Sounds like a Bedrock thing, I guess. Same thing with PlayStation. If you don't have Plus, you can't play multiplayer. It's kind of lame. I'm a PlayStation player. Out of console, I mean. I prefer PlayStation. But I've always been PlayStation. Like, growing up, I had the PS1 and the PS2. And then most of my time was spent on the PS3. A lot of fun on that. Say this is like your forever world? I freaking hope so. I mean, that forever aspect can be taken away if I die at any point. But if I don't die, yeah, I don't ever want to leave this world. I want to, 5 years from now, I want to do a world tour of this world and all the crazy things I've built. When I've hit 10,000 days. That would be the dream. 10,000 days and 1 million followers. That would be really cool. I love hardcore Minecraft. 15,000 likes. Thank you. Yeah, we hit 1,600 followers. That's kind of crazy. Ain't even gonna lie. Forgot my water. What times do you go live? I don't know. Like I'd mentioned, I think you were here for that. I have a job interview for Friday. I'm praying I get the job. I'm sure I will. I'm really good at interviews. If I get that, I'll have a schedule, and then I can create like an actual streaming schedule, which would be the dream. And so then I'll be able to give you like an actual answer on that. I've honestly just been using leaf litter because it's all over the place and it comes in abundance. What do you use it for? The furnace. Oh. I'm assuming it smelts like really quick, huh? Yeah, lava fuel does 100 blocks. It smelts 100 blocks before it runs out. It's, I think, the most efficient fuel source. So if you can do like a lava farm like I have up there, highly recommend it. It's so much more efficient. 5 leaves to do one thing. I don't know what else you use leaves for. Clutter, yeah. Decoration, I guess. I'm not really good at decorating, but I'll keep leaves in mind. Get a new mount, you can hear it squeaking? Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm broke. All my money goes to rent and food. Maybe someday. I'm more of a builder than a miner. I always get lost. Yeah, I suck at building, but I'm trying my hardest to get better at it. So I don't know. I will keep trying. Keep practicing. Donate to getting a new mouse then. I'm sure mouses aren't that expensive. I don't know. It's just my money is like, I need it for food. Close enough. Welcome back. The Syndicate Project. What does that mean? Best way to get better at building is watching other people build good. Examples like Whip and Smallish Beans. Yeah, I'll have to look at them. I don't know. I'm hoping to just get better over time. Or you can take apart your mouse and use small amounts of oil lubricant. Yeah, but that also requires money. Like, I don't just have oil laying around. I have butter. Just melt down some butter and use it on my mouse. I do have a car, yeah. I'm not gonna drain the oil from my car and use it on my mouse. If that was gonna be your next suggestion. Bro, fly and hold the sword and press Q? No, I'll lose my sword. I'm not stupid. Bro, you don't need a gallon, dip your finger. It's fine, I promise you, I'll figure out, I'll fix my mouse eventually. Faster. In reality, it makes you shout. Someone start a GoFundMe for this bro ASAP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for the follow, Thomas. Appreciate you.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for the follow, Gambling. Appreciate it.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for the follow, Olivia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for the follow, Diona. Alright, you too, Thomas. Take care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do you share your computer screen to TikTok like this? There's an application you can download for free called TikTok Studio, and it'll let you do it. BioShock is a great game. I think BioShock Infinite is slept on, but that's just my opinion. The other two are really good too, like amazing. Y'all, it is 5 in the morning. I have to pee real bad, but my cat's on my lap. So I'm not allowed to get up. See her? She's guarding me. I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games. So I don't know much about them. What's your favorite type of things to do or build? What makes you go, man, I really want to build this? Mega builds. I've never built one. This is going to be my first mega build, but I love looking at them. Like any kind of mega build just looks really cool. What about you, L? What makes you say, hey, I really want to build this? Yeah, I feel like they have to have a theme to them for it to be a good build. It should have a theme to it. Some sort of theme. Alright, I'm running to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Back. Much needed potty break. Rise emojis matching. I think your "Why Are You Awake" brought more people in. I agree. I don't know though, because it's kind of past that point. I like the prompts and the questions, but I don't know. Should be getting paid for this? For what? Placing stone brick slabs down? I wish it was that simple. Texas is alright. There's other places I'd rather be, to be honest. I kind of want to move to Hawaii. I like the outdoors. Hello, Adam MC. How are you doing? How many people are watching? 12. I see 12. Yeah, in about 40 minutes, I should probably stop as well.
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for the follow, Adam MC. Appreciate that. So tired. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate that. I like seeing you guys make friends in the chat. Warms my heart. I'm doing okay, Keith. Thanks for asking. Really tired. That's good. Hopefully it does that. Hopefully it continues to do that, I'll say.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for following Keith as well. You finna be fighting for your life in class, yes. And my classes don't end. I don't get home until like 6 p.m. today. So it's gonna be rough.
Thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow, Avery. Appreciate that. That's what the monsters are for, yeah. I have another one. I have this, and I bought two, so I have another one that's gonna get me through the day. I also need to drink water. Yeah, okay. She agrees. I need water. I have been up all night, but I took like a pretty hefty nap yesterday at some point. So for a puke. Dang, I feel bad that you not being able to drink caffeinated stuff. It is a lifesaver. Doing good. Sedona, just tired. Sounds good then. You have to go at 6:30. I should probably go as well. Eventually. I'm not ready though. Just having too much fun. It does, yeah. It is kind of like a smoke break. It's a little break from reality for a bit. Alright, Risa. I assume you're heading out. Sounds good. Thank you for keeping me company. It was nice talking to you. Yeah, I'll probably end it now then, anyways, because I need to start getting ready for class. I have a long day today. It's my longest day of the week, so Thursdays. So I need to start getting prepped, dressed, packed, take a shower. I need to take a shower. So yeah, I'm gonna end it, but we can say goodbye to this queen first. Say goodbye. She's shy. She's being shy. She's like, she's acting dazed right now. I think she was tired. I think I woke her up. Okay. Say goodbye to the people. No. Okay. She's not having it right now. Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys keeping me company throughout the night. I might not stream today because I'm gonna be tired and asleep, but I will be back tomorrow, I promise. Anyways, you guys take care and have a great day.